begin with an easy homemade almond milk, which is a nice alternative for people who have milk intolerance, and it's a nice treat for everyone. We'll need 1.5 cups of almond, 5 dates, 4 cups of filtered water, and a dash of cinnamon. This recipe will make 6 cups of almond milk. You'll want to use a high-powered blender like a Vitamix or a Blendtec, and if you don't have a high-powered blender, you'll also want a strainer or a cheesecloth and a large bowl. Soaking the almonds overnight will make them softer and easier to blend. I suggest doing this in your refrigerator to avoid mold. Once you've soaked the almonds well, you want to rinse them to help reduce lectin content, which is something that I'll discuss more in an upcoming training. Once you've soaked them and rinsed them well, you want them to look plump and moist like they do here. Almonds are a good source of protein and essential nutrients like manganese, iron, potassium, magnesium, vitamin E, and essential fats. Now we're going to take the 1.5 cups of almonds and we're going to add them into our high-powered blender. We're going to add the 4 cups of filtered water. And we're going to use dates, which are a nutrient-rich source because they contain fiber, iron, potassium, manganese, copper, calcium, B vitamins, and more. If you don't have dates, you can use a tablespoon of honey or maple syrup. So we included them for sweetness. We're going to add a dash of cinnamon. In this case, I'm going to use a 1/4 teaspoon. And now that all of our ingredients are combined, we will blend. Once we're done blending, if you've used a high power blender, you'll be done. If you haven't, then you're going to want to pour through a strainer or a cheesecloth into a large bowl. Make sure it's on there tight. So we're back, and if you don't have a high-powered blender, then you have one more step in that you're going to want to take that cheesecloth, put it out over a large bowl, pour it through, and then squeeze it through. A strainer actually won't work because you can't squeeze it so well. I just found that out. So now that I have my almond milk that was pureed from my high-powered blender, I can pour into a glass jug to store. The smooth and creamy almond milk is a great option for using in recipes, smoothies, breakfast cereals, and even steamers. As you can see, it only took a few minutes to prepare, so it's quick, convenient, and an affordable option to do yourself.